On today's show, Daphne Good takes us to Prospect Lake, where she talks to the residents about the exciting future of this community. And Tyler Hooper checks out this year's Scout Jamboree. All that and much more on Go. Thank you so much for joining us on Go. We are so excited about the 2015 Fringe Festival. It opens the 27th of August, runs all the way till the 6th of September. It's one of those theater events that's intimate, diverse, delightful, and the best part is getting your Fringe Festival guide, whether you do it online or you get the tactile one, and just going through and looking at all the different productions and going, yeah, I'm gonna get tickets to that, or in that, but it's often hard to know which ones to see. Well, we're here to help, my friends. And we thought we'd drop in to the Met Theatre and chat to some of the organizers about the highlights of this year's Fringe.
This is the 29th annual Fringe Festival taking place this summer. We run from August 27th to September 6th. We have 58 shows, big free community events for the whole family. It's going to be a great time. There are shows coming from all over Canada, as well as Japan, the UK, and Australia. So there are shows of spoken word, drama, comedy, dance. There's a little bit of something for everyone, so get out there and catch as much as you can. The Fringe only comes once a year, so pack in as much indie theater as you can for those 11 days.
I'm back.
God is a Scottish drag queen too. An all-New Testament.
I think this is too intense. I don't think it's a good idea. When you see the show, don't have this kind of anticipation. That's a lens flare. That won't be in the show. It's all smoke and mirrors. Just me telling jokes. Different jokes. Good ones, I think. I should write some jokes. I should definitely write some jokes.
First time Fringer, this is a great year to come out. There's a lot of really accessible theater. There's theater that I'm sure will reach out to somebody because there's a little something for everyone. There are great returning favorites like The Birdman. He's been here several times before and just sold out houses, and he's from Australia. And we have You Know Me coming back. Some of you may have known her as Miss Hiccup. She's got a brand new show this year. She'll be joining us from Japan. And there is wonderful offerings for everybody, from if you love comedy, if you love improv, there's a little something for everyone.
You're so excited to go to the Fringe Festival now, aren't you? We are going to continue to show you little bits and pieces of this year's Fringe. But first, Prospect Lake. It's that lovely little community in the middle of Saanich. And when you think of days gone by, you think of horse logging and fruit orchards. Well, now the residents have come together to create a vision for the future. Daphne Good with that story. Fringe Festival is upon us. So many great productions this year, but one new production and a new venue is a play called The Best Meal You Ever Ate, and it's at the Synagogue. And this is the first year the Synagogue has been a venue for the Fringe, isn't it?
Oh, we were so excited when Janice asked us to, so we are the special venue at the 2015 Fringe. And to my knowledge, the first time a synagogue has ever been used as a Fringe venue. So we're really thrilled.
So fun. Yeah. And this play is delicious. Tell us about The Best Meal You Ever Ate.
Oh, it's such an intriguing piece. I chose it because I saw certain levels in it. And then as we worked on it, more and more levels began to appear. Yeah. It's really about how good can exist even in the worst of evils. And they use humor, which is my favorite way of approaching theater, to get across what an act of goodness can do.
Is it kosher?
Kosher? Kosher?
Yes. Was it prepared in a kosher kitchen? The pots, the plates?
My dear sir, the world has gone utterly mad. Everywhere people are destroying one another for reasons that make no sense, and at a rate that is truly horrifying. Wherever one looks, there is misery and grief. People are unbearably hungry, in pain, past all hope of saving their lives or even their souls. Everywhere there is a sorrow and heartache. You yourselves are trapped in the ruins of a ravaged community waiting to be blown to shreds by a Nazi bombardment. This lovely lady with you sharing your devastation. With immense difficulty, I have managed to transcend these barbaric conditions and prepare for you what is surely the last civilized meal that you will ever eat in this life. And you are asking if this food is kosher.
I eat only kosher food.
There will be no other play in the Fringe this year that will be like this one.
Nothing is yummy, that's for sure. Now, we're going to head out with Tyler Hooper, who checked out this year's big Scout Jamboree. Is the best meal you ever ate. It's going to be hosted here at the synagogue, which is so fun that this is the synagogue is part of the Fringe this year. But tell our viewers a little bit about this play.
Well, I play Chef Jean-Paul at the Café Madalena, and Jonathan plays...
I play Avram, who is one of the last two survivors in the camp, in the ghetto.
Wow.
So we're at the end of the uprising. Everyone else has been killed. Jonathan?
And Avram and his wife are the last two, and they're trying to escape the Nazis still.
Wow.
Right, so instead of the Nazis showing up to shoot them, Jean-Paul shows up with a gourmet meal. Without question, there is a divine plan that tells us to live and be happy. And that is my calling, to bring people pleasure. I am convinced of it. Do you want to know how I know this?
If you want to see if he does partake, you're going to have to come see the play. We hope you do. But who should come see this play?
I think anybody who's interested in good theater.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit more straight, I guess, than some of the offerings that you see at the Fringe these days most of the time. And it has a really strong message. It comes out of the Second World War. It comes out of the Jewish uprising in the ghetto. It deals with issues of Jewish culture, of fine dining, of war, of survival, of what it means to find hope to carry on in the face of adversity. And it's funny. And that's, to me, tying all those things in and being able to make it an entertainment is brilliant.
The best meal you ever ate is part of this year's Fringe Festival. Get your Fringe Festival guide and make sure you take the time to put in your calendar all the great things that are happening. Now, we have to take a very quick break, but go nowhere. Why? Because when we come back, we are going to show you a few more little bits of Fringe theater pieces and more great stories right here on Go.
So, if you will take your wine and put down your gun, I will serve the hors d'oeuvres.
Just a minute. Not so fast. The wine is good, is it?
It is a Montrachet. You will like it.
We have to take a very quick break, but please stay with us. When we come back, we're going to take you on an island adventure. The 29th Annual Fringe Festival opens on August 27th. It is Fringe at your own risk is the theme this year. So we're going to lean in and listen up to the Fringe Festival organizers.
You can get ticket information and the lineup. You can grab one of the free guides that are around town, or you can visit intrepidtheater.com or victoriafringe.com to get the list of shows and find out all about tickets. And don't forget your Fringe button. You can't see a show without it.
We will see all of you at this year's Fringe Festival. Thanks for watching.
Women's clothing provided by Tulip Noir, casual designer fashions. Men's wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.